we do also have to show our ancestors or our great parents of their culture. First of all, I would like to talk about the Ta or epic or poem, that's what we call now. And the second is will be poem or an epic that kind of teaching children. Thais come from very far on the mountain or deep in the jungle that parents live over there. They never been to school. They don't know how to read. They don't know how to write. They don't have education, but they know how to create a poem or compose their poems. But those parents that are close to the city or in the plain area, they're educated, they're school, they speak English, so they focus more on music or singing or this kind of songs rather than epic or poem. So in our poem or epic, there is 7 words in one line. So it can be like in one poem or one epic can be 2 lines, 4 lines, or 6 lines, depending on the story. And at the end of the words or syllables, what we call in English, this has to be the same song, like same rhyme. I just want to give you some examples, 1 or 2. So talk about I can't make it right in English, so but rice. If you eat rice, don't the plain rice, don't make it fall on the ground. So it's kind of at the end. So if you're hungry, you will remember it. So don't spoil the food or don't throw your food. But once you're hungry, you remember it. So but yeah, so in the end, it's kind of the same. The second one is kind of joke or kind of funny point. It's kind of a celebration during the way they have like a time hand time, and then when these people, so they have they drink, right? So and they drunk, and then it is something that's not possible to say here. So, but anyway, so when you go to washroom or you improve, let's say, okay, it's gonna be down here or up here. So too much drunk, you can be throw up instead of poop. The next one.
ในอ้อมหมู่ออดที่อาปีแม่ติดมีต่อไม่ก่อน
So this one is going to wedding and drink. So you cannot go home, so you sleep under the tree.
บางเจ้าโน่เนี่ยอ้อมหมู่วันเรียกว่าพ่อหันมาไงเราเลือกคิดแบบวันตัดที่ดับรอบางเจ้าก็อ้อมหมู่เนี่ยเป็นบ้าคาเนี่ยแฮปปี้วอเตอร์เนี่ยต่อท่า
So when we talk about wedding in the past, especially in the mountain area, so talk about having water or the like beer, right? The big kind of jar of alcohol. So full of this.
คือเด็ดเนี่ยคือทานแล้วน้ำมันเพลิน
So I also want to tell you the kind of not correct or the wrong kind of sentence in the poem.
คือเกิดก็เดือดร้อนครับอ๋อ
Because it sounds different in the end.
พี่หมอดันแล้วเสิร์ฟเลยตาหัวหนังว่าคนอยู่บ้า
So blur and yop is not kind of not rhyme, right? So it's so it's wrong. So it's kind of
Is the guy translating it right?
okay.
Yeah, but it's hard to.
The dog is barking at
How
the
he
back of the mountain,
Yeah, it's really hard to explain.
and the deer heard and it have or something like here. So which means it doesn't rhyme, right?
Yeah, the wing will end it.
มันไม่มาเลยอ่ะนี่ป้ามาเลย
It's not right, he said.
พี่หมอดันแล้วเสิร์ฟเลยตาหัวที่อักคนอยู่เลย
If we want to make it straight, so we have to say that the dog barked outside the mountain, the other side of the mountain, and the deer is running. So kind of very straight. So blur and blur. So which means
ก็เลยเริ่มมุมปากพิมพ์ทัศน์ตัวตัวนี้จะเลิกยังก็แก้ดูดิสิเราหรอ
So the next one is kind of teaching of our parents in the past.
Almost better.
จะไม่เล่นในตัวที่บ้ายังแก้ดูเรามุมปากพิมพ์ทัศน์ตัวหรอ
It's not me, but it's from our great grandparents.
นั่นแหละกว่าคือบ้าจอเอกว่าจะเก็บมาบุกเก็บพ่อจะเก็บแต่ไม่จะเก็บตาขี้จอเออ้อจะเก็บน้องอ้อนจะพูดจะเก็บ
So Joe is kind of wild cat, or how do they call it? It's kind of a cat in the jungle like that. And so when you set a trap, and then if it caught this kind of cat, don't touch it, don't eat it. If you eat it, you don't want to read it, right? So don't touch it or don't throw it away. And then when you eat it, and then you will never kind of have good knowledge, or you don't know to do the things.
ถ้าเลือกกับผู้หญิงจอดเองเรื่องนี้เนาะอากาปากเวลาว่าจะปาดโบจะปาดโบ
So I'm not sure how to call it in English, but this kind of white cat has a white strip here, one here, and one here.
แต่ผู้หญิงเรื่องนี้อันเนื้อจะมือว่าอันเนื้อปี
Well, it's skunk, eh? I think it's kind of smells very bad.
เฮ้ยเวลาโดนกับผู้หญิงจอดเองเรื่องนี้อาปากเวลาโบจะปาดโบเอ้เดี๋ยวเดี๋ยวเขาเนี่ยมีแต่ไข่หรอ
So the skunk, the cat that is mentioned about is not a real cat, but it's the thing that she's showing here. See, the king has a kind of strips here, one here, one here.
อากาปากเว้ยแต่ปาดโบจะปาดโบหลอกอ่ะจีเนาะ
It's like very similar to this kind of stuff here.
อันเนื้อปีนี่เดี๋ยวเวลาเลยปีที่โตปีนึงเลยอันเนื้อปีเนื้อจะมือว่า
When I talk about bad smell, it has like a smell like opium. It's not really a nice smell.
เชฟอยากทำยังไงเสียบ่
I like to kind of explain the meaning of this one a bit.
นั่นเรียกว่าทุบะจอมเอว่าจะเป็นมาบุรีสิกันนี่
So, so when you go to see your trap, and then when you see that this cat there, don't look at it or don't go close to it. Meaning,
เล่นก้าวมัวบุรีเล่นแรงก็เกล้อเล่นที่บ้าบุก็ปัดดูแพ้อ๋อปีอ๋อยาพอว่าตำราอ๋อปัดดูแพ้เหรออ๋อปีอ๋อที่มุกเหรอว่าตำราเล่นสิบาทมาบุรี
so when you see like in your real life, when you go and you see someone is playing doggy, using opium, smoking, just look at it and then you go past it.
นี่ไม่ว่าอีท่านเนี่ยอายุโดนะก็คือเนี่ยล้วนเนี่ยก็เป็นตา
Because if you look at just one glance, not even longer than that. Otherwise, you're going to be attracted by this, or you can drag by this kind of stuff.
พ่อเด็กเติมไปเด็กสิกันเนี่ย
Don't touch it. Don't throw it away. Mean.
มันลดนี่เนี่ยแต่จะซื้อเด็กเข้ามาเลยดูแพ้เด็กอ๋อปีเด็กอ๋อยาพอเด็ก
So you have to learn how to do how to malu that. So but learn how to do the how to play cards and how to smoke opium or marijuana.
Yeah, that's a lot.
เด็กๆสำหรับที่เนาะแต่ที่จอดเองก็เด็กนึกว่าหนูพูดอะไรเด็กสิกันเนี่ย
So that don't go eat this kind of cat. If you eat, you don't have knowledge. Meaning,
เดี๋ยวไว้ได้แต่คือเหรอโดนแพ้เด็กอ๋อที่มุกเด็ก
so going to literally say that don't play cards or don't use the drugs.
การเล่นที่มุกเด็กไม่ตั้งใจเก็บไว้แล้วต้องการไปอยู่หรอเดี๋ยว
When we talk about drugs, it's kind of a bad habit or bad attitude.
ไม่ใช่ก็ค่ะแล้วก็คือผิดขึ้นมาวะ
Also for the people that are kind of lazy, they don't want to do anything.
นึกว่าหนูพูดอะไรเด็กสิกันเนี่ยแล้วโดนแพ้เอาที่มุกเนี่ยเสียด้วยหรอวะ
So when you eat, you uneducated, which means if you do this, you will be so no money.
อันนี้เดี๋ยวได้เลยพูดเท่าไหร่เลยเก็บเอาหูดันเลยอ่ะที่อยากพอยี่เท่าก็คือเนี่ยสิ่งประจักษ์พูดได้หรือทำลาย
So then you don't have money, and then you go home, you steal things at home. Not enough, you go out to your neighbor and you steal and you rob and you do bad things.
ตักกู้เอาไว้เลยนี่ที่ไม่ตักกู้เราหรือว่าคนเด็กเดียวกันน้องอ้อนดันสิ
So that's why I said that this kind of idea is a bad idea, which means when you eat this kind of cat, you will have a bad habit or bad thing that you will do.
แล้วได้เกิดเลยคิดกันอยู่ตอนนี้ผู้สิ่งกระดาษภาษากาพุ่งเด้อ
And then we do also have a kind of a random poem or a kind of patching poem.
ภาษากาพุ่งเด้อนี่ตาเก็บผู้เป็นมือดี
So it has 7 points in it.
ยิ่งไรเอ๋ต้องมาเอ๋ต้องมาเมื่ออย่าทดอย่างนมูนาเอาละข้าจะที่เด้อ
So we kind of agree that we're going to do like kind of sample for this kind of poem.
นมูนาพุ่งเด้อหน่อย
So it's kind of a sample.
อันนี้ง่ายยิ่งนี่ล่ะก็ย้อนนี่ตอนถูกอ่ะ
This one I try to rhyme it, so I will read it to you.
It was like sending to. Yeah. She told me. I think it was in Jesus. We did it for Christmas. Oh.
Okay, so it says that about New and Old Year. So that today is beautiful day. Grand New Year comes today.
นี่รอลาขอแฮปปี้ขอก็ย่อหมดโพดต่อเลยเหรอ
New Year, New Day arrived. Every parent excited. That's right.
ก็อะไรถึงเยี่ยมอย่างแน่เนาะ
So when you see, you look at here, you will see.
Khi nuôi dẹp tớ lệ một quý Khi nuôi dẹp khi từ khỏi lý
2751 passed us all. 2752 comes along.
Lắp lư phi cái lì lá thỏ Mẹ cái nhau bột đi thỏ thỏ
The end of Blue Tale comes. It's the Korean New Year time.
Tuần này đi to là khỏi lý Mẹ bố kẻ càng đi quý
Getting New Year and New Day, every face is filled with day.
Nị to là thơ thủ ổ gá Giúp kỹ lại nhau quẹt của gá
New Year, New Day come along. All of us filled with new songs.
Để mẹ thế cái nhau của gá Bác tuổi từng nghi bự tú quá
Not the only for Koreans, including all our guests.
Oh no.
Gà ta bốc gà bự tú quá Thế mà đi thỏ thỏ được gá
Those who regard friends as friends come and enjoy with our fair.
Nị lờ lì bà lè khóc lố Mẹ cái xa nhỏ được bố
The old year that we passed, because our Lord lead us.
Nị lờ lì bà lè khóc gà Bà nhỏ à sư sơ của gá
All year that has gone by, for God sent us to the end.
Xin lưu bà kê bà cái xá Lỡ à lè của gà được gá
So much thanks to our Lord, to us He never forgot.
Lỡ nị to là thọ khó Khi lỡ bà nhỏ sơ đó
For the coming new year, pray that God with us again.
À quay ý mùa nạt đất lỡ đó Ta lết há đi